Teams are on the field, setting the ball down for the Worthington Christian Warriors is Grant Woodfin. He's the kicker. He's 5'8", weighs 150 pounds, and he is a senior. And I don't know that the Dragons are deep enough. Back deep is that's Xander Schmidt, I believe. And ready for the onside. Now they back it up. And going back with Xander is number 1, Cam Kitts. There's the whistle, and here's the kick. He boots it, and it's like he tried to onside, tried to squib kick, but it was taken in there by number 10, Bryson Hunt. He comes up with it, and he returns it a couple yards. The Dragons going to start out in pretty good field position. The ball, it will start on the 36-yard line. I'll make it, yes, a 36. First down, 10 yards to go for the Dragons.
That's good coaching by Worthington Christian, because I wouldn't kick to either two of them guys either.
Really, I think they've seen enough film. The Dragons come out in twin receivers rights, Xander Schmidt and Cam Kitts. 2 backs in the backfield. Jackson in the shotgun. He hands to Brumfield. He hits it up in there, and they've got a fumble. There's a fumble on the play, and Worthington Christian has recovered, but there is a flag on the play. So there's a quick turnover. The Dragons turn it over. The flag, that wasn't a flag. That was the beanbag that they throw during a fumble, and it's orange. And we're going to have to, I wish they changed that to red or blue. Anyway, Worthington Christian's got the ball in plus territory at the Dragons' 38-yard line. And the Dragons turn it over. Early opportunity for the Warriors. They come out and twin receivers to the left, 1 split to the right. And Hobie Rakes takes the handoff, hands to number 22. And he is brought down. Number 22, that's the new number, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Joshua Carroll. Joshua Carroll's a 6'1", 207-pound junior. Coach Harding sends the play in with Hobie Rakes.
Coach, you've got to be a pretty athletic kid to go from playing offensive lineman to running back.
To running back. And this time it's number 16 in the backfield alongside Rakes. Twin receivers to the right, wing right, a split right. He passes, zips it to number, I think that was number 3, Elijah Alt on the reception for the Warriors. Gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Warriors. Ball sitting on the 33-yard line of the Dragons. Warriors break the huddle, and they come out this time in trip receivers to the left and 1 to the right in the shotgun. Ethan Albert take the handoff. We got a flag. He zips it down, and it's knocked away by Steeler Elite, number 27 for the Dragons.
Down.
And there is some laundry on the field. Got a sideline warning against. That will not cost them any yardage, but it is a warning. But it's going to bring up 4th down and 5, and I think they're in what you call 4-down territory, Lord. Coach. 4-down territory. Ball resting on the 33-yard line, and it looks like they are going to go for it. Coach Harding sends the play in with Hobie Rakes, the quarterback. He comes to the huddle. And they're going to come out in twins right, or twins left, wing right, and a split right. Rakes in the shotgun. To his left, number 13, he fakes a handoff. He steps up, And he's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And the Dragons are going to take over on downs. I think it was R.J. Ward on the tackle for the Dragons. But I could be wrong.
Anyway, nice play. And nice defensive stand right there.
That was a good defensive stand and a good call by the offense. I believe I would have went for it too there at the 33.
No, I know you would have went for it right there. You were the gambler.
Dragons are going to come out in twins right and a split left. Oh, excuse me, trips right. Vander Smith. Jackson in the shotgun, takes it, drops back, throws a screen pass out to Brumfield. He's got some room. He's got the first down and about 10 or 11, 12 more for the Dragons. Takes it all the way down to the 45-yard line of the Worthington Christian Warriors. The Dragons are in the hurry-up mode. They come out, and they're still in trips right and split left. Jackson in the shotgun, takes it, rolls to his right. He looks. He's got Steeler leap, and Steeler is gone. Down the sideline. Peyton Jackson zipped one out there to Steeler, and they did not have the correct angle, Coach, and Steeler cruises on into
wide
the end
open.
zone.
I think that's a busted coverage.
There was only one out there, but I saw two receivers.
That's what I'm saying. I had to be a busted coverage.
So the Dragons are quickly on the board with 9:55 to go in the first quarter. Alex Bruce on for the extra point. Now, the officials have thrown a flag. I don't know what this is. And either they lined up off sides or... No, it's illegal procedure against the Dragons. So that's going to back it up 5. And this attempt will be from the 15, making it a 25-yard extra point attempt. Bryson Hunt, the holder. Peyton Jackson's the snapper. There's a snap. It's good. Hold is down, and the kick is good. And the Dragons, with 9:55 to go in the first quarter, take a 7-zip lead. Dragons 7, Worthington Christian 0.
That's good. Oh, by the way, JD just texted me, and he told me that this year he started 5 sophomores and 4 freshmen on his varsity football team.
That's the way you do it, JD.
You got to rebuild it, brother.
Take your lumps and then start,
Pay them back.
Right. You can kick butt later and take names and really don't care if you get their names.
That's right. That's right.
All right, the Dragons are going to kick off now after about a 10-yard reception from Peyton Jackson to Steeler leap, and then he turned it on down the sidelines and went in untouched for the Dragons. Alex Bruce on to kick off for the Dragons.
I'll be anxious to see if we kick to their 2 deep guys.
Back deep is number 15. That is Zach Kirkley. 16, Coach. That's that good receiver, Adam Dunson.
He's going to kick it to him.
He kicks it deep. Dunson takes it just inside the 5. He turns it up on the right sideline. He's got some room. And he is taken down around the 42-yard line.
Nice return.
Nice return by Adam Dunson. He's a wide receiver. He's 5'10". He weighs 165 pounds. And a nice job. Hit the crease, and Dragons got him down at about the 42. So Worthington Christian will get their second possession of the quarter. They come out in twins left with Correll Ann's ball. And Ethan Albert. He's going to zip one out there, and it's too far, too wide for number 3. That's Elijah Alt. Good to see you, J.D. Dinwiddie. Thanks for the message. That brings up second down, 10 yards to go for the Warriors. They break the huddle. There's twins to the left, wing right with the wide receiver right. Breaks in the shotgun. He takes a snap, fakes the tailback, and zips one to number 6. That's Correll Am's ball, and he's going to pick up about 5 on the play, and it's going to bring up third down and 5 yards to go, maybe a long 4. Kid's got some good hands right there.
Yeah, he does. You know what, Coach? I'm watching them. They look like they're a really disciplined team. They really do.
Well, this coach that they have has played in the NFL. You'd think he knows something. Played for the Nittany Lions. And here he's just a great guy for the job.
You got 7 on the clock.
Okay, they come out, and same set. Now they're going to go in motion.
Timeout.
And now their coach is going to call timeout. Play clock running down, and Coach Hardings decides to take a timeout. So that's the first timeout of the half for the Warriors. Now, that's a good timeout, Coach. If you're going to risk getting a delay a game penalty and making it 3rd and 10 rather than a 3rd and very manageable 5.
Yeah, he's got good field position right now.
Right, he's at the 47-yard line.
That makes your play call a lot easier, 3rd and 5 as opposed to 3rd and 10.
Sure, you can open the playbook up.
We got a pretty nice little crowd here tonight on the home side.
Yes. The Dragon line, we got Justin McKee and Casey Hudson, R.J. Ward. Looks like he's going to go to the 3-4, Coach. I don't know.
I noticed he had 3 down linemen earlier.
Got 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and 4 defensive backs. Now Zion Martin walks up on the left to make it a 4. And Brumfield is, they got the man down the middle. That's number 22. Number 22, Joshua Carroll. 6'1", 207-pound offensive lineman who has been transitioned to the backfield this week. Had a nice catch, a good throw there by Hobie Rakes. A good pickup, and that's going to be enough for the first down and more. Ball resting on the Dragons' 28-yard line. Warriors in the huddle. Ham's ball goes right this time. And they're going to fake, get the quarterback keep, and Casey Hudson said, no way. We're not having any of that. He wraps him up and slams him down for about a 2-yard loss. It'll be
Zion Martin in on that tackle too, Coach.
Zion Martin also on the stop. Be second down and a long 11 yards to go. Let's call it 12. Ball sitting on the 30. Ham's ball goes right again with Elijah Alt. Rakes fakes a handoff. He's got the RPO, and he just throws it away. Number
Smart
13,
play.
Elijah Albert was the intended receiver, and Rakes didn't see anything, so he just threw it in the dirt.
I don't know if he could see over the guys coming at him, to be honest with you, Coach.
Yeah, he's just 5'9", and he's a sophomore. He's just a youngster. So that's going to bring up third down and 12 for the Warriors.
Coach, I noticed on their roster, they don't have a whole lot of seniors. They really don't.
That's true. All right, trip receivers to the right this time. Rakes in the shotgun. The back to his right. He rolls right. Now he's going to throw deep down the middle. He's wide open, and he's got the score. That's Correll Am's ball. He laid that ball right over the defensive back, and he pulls it in the end zone for the score.
That's a beautiful throw, nice catch. We had nobody in the area code there. He's behind everybody.
So 7:24 remaining in the first quarter, and the Warriors are on the board. In to kick, number 32, Grant Woodfin. Snap, the hold is good, and the kick is up, and he drills it right down the middle. Obi Raines was the holder. And 7:24 to go. We got a tie game. It's knotted up at 7.
Well, there's no cream puffs when you get into the playoffs, Coach.
Oh, no.
Very disciplined. I swear they looked very disciplined, didn't rattle.
And you're right about this being a fast track.
Oh, this field's quick tonight.
Footing is good. Going back deep for the Dragons.
I was going to let you know
Schmidt,
that
Cam Kitts.
Rena Allen just sent me a message and said that Joey and Jamie's son's going to the Citadel.
The
Play
Citadel.
basketball. So, Rena, thanks for that info. We appreciate it.
Oh, another tried to pull a fast one on the Dragons there, broke the huddle, and the kicker approached the ball and kicked it right into the gut. I think it was that Garrett Spence that caught that ball?
I didn't see the number, Coach. I don't know who that was.
I know, it happened so fast. But the Dragons got excellent field position. They're at their own 46.
Folks,
And,
if you're out there watching and you haven't subscribed to our IT channel, Fairland IT, please subscribe and get us some more subscribers, everybody, so we can get some more bandwidth from YouTube.
Dragons, twins left, two backs in the backfield. He hands to Brumfield. He turns it up, and he's got him corralled for a 1-yard loss.
Flag.
That's number 13, Ethan Albert, and we got a flag on the play.
Just got a correction from
personal
JD.
foul.
It's not the Citadel, it's VMI.
VMI, that's correct.
All right, thank you, JD. Appreciate it. Uncle JD.
There was a personal foul on the play. They grabbed the face mask. So the Dragons are going to get 15 yards and an automatic first down. 7:11 to go in the first quarter. Game tied 7-7. Dragons break the huddle. They're coming out with trip receivers to the right. One receiver to the left. It's Cam Kitts on the left. Peyton Jackson in the shotgun. Brumfield beside him on his left. He throws a quick one out here to Xander Schmidt. He makes a move, and he's got the wheels, and he is going to go all the way into the end zone for the Dragons. Their second touchdown. They found something that they've hit on the right side twice, and Worthington Christian has failed to get there to make the tackle. They almost made a shoestring tackle, but Xander Schmidt was able to keep his feet and hustle on into the end zone. And that's going to put the Dragons up 13-7, 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Coach, we got the makings of a really fine ball game here.
Yes, we do. I hope this is not like the Ashley
Snap is
Russell game
good.
from last night.
Hold is good, and the kick is good.
That thing was like 50-something to 40-something, like 53 to 49 or some kind of crazy score last night.
14-7. Your score, Dragons leading. 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Very exciting ball game thus far. A lot of action. Two pretty good quarterbacks, too.
Yes. I'll be anxious to see what we do to try to stop that Ames ball, Corell Ames ball. He's getting
Yes.
out in front of us and getting behind us. And
Well, you could probably see that play again, Coach.
I'd say we will.
Back deep. Number 16, Adam Dunson. Alex Bruce sets the ball on the tee. And the referee blows his whistle, and we're ready for play. Bruce approaches it, kicks it right down the middle again. This time, the receiver on the right, number 13, is Ethan Albert. He's corralled over there on about the 29, 30-yard line. Looks like it's going to be on the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Worthington
Coach,
Christian.
we've watched a lot of football year. That's the first wall I've seen set on a kickoff all year.
Is that right? Well, this guy, you know, he seems to know what he's doing. This time they're going to come out, twin receivers to the left. Ham's ball out wide to the left. Rakes takes snap. He's going to throw the slip screen out here to number 16, Adam Dunson. And number 1, Cam Kitts, slips behind the blocker and makes the tackle for about a half-yard gain. Ball resting on about the 31.
That's a nice play by Cam Kitts.
Yes, very
Fought
nice.
off the block of Am's ball and got right in there and made a good tackle.
This time, Elijah Alt goes out wide right. Ham's ball by himself over here on the left. Wing right and a slot right. He's looking. Now he throws deep. That's a bit of a, they're going to call pass interference on Steeler Leap.
I think their feet got tied up, Coach. I don't
both
think
of them
that
got
was...
tied up. That's a no call, but I'm not officiating.
I don't agree with that one. I don't usually say that, but I don't agree with that one. I think their feet got caught together running down the field.
That's just incidental contact right there. But the Dragons are going to be called for pass interference. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. That's going to bring it out to about the 46. Now they're going to put it down on the 44-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Worthington Christian. Ball resting on the 44-yard line. Come out. This time, Ann's ball goes wide right. They got a tight end to the left this time. They fake the jet, hand to the tailback, and he's going to be met just past the line of scrimmage for about a half-yard gain. That's number 22. Joshua Carroll on the carry.
Good penetration by the defensive line right there.
Right, and bring up 2nd down, 9 yards to go. And they haven't tried to run too much on this front four of Fairland. Twins right, 1 receiver left with the wing left. Rakes in the shotgun. He's looking, fakes. Now he's throwing the bomb down to Ham's ball. He's got it, and he's in the end zone again for the Worthington Christian
beautiful pass.
Touchdown.
And I don't know how he caught
He
that.
dropped that thing down out of the clouds, and Ham's ball, tremendous hands. Reaches out, grabs it, and takes it in the end zone. That's going to make it 14-13 with 5:09 to go in the first quarter.
Well, this could be a Russell Ashton game like last night because it was just score.
On for the extra point. Grant Woodford hold us down, kick us up. and it's good. And that's going to tie it up with 5:09 to go. That's going to make the score 14 all.
Coach, that was a beautiful pass.
Right.
I mean, he hit that kid in stride.
He threw a rainbow that time. And when I looked out there and saw it was number 6, I thought, well,
oh boy,
they got a good chance of catching this.
Yeah, we're going to have to make some adjustments. Can't
Yeah,
let
that's
that kid
twice
get
he's
behind
got
us.
behind us. He's a very athletic wide receiver. That's Correll Amsball, a 6'4", 200-pound junior.
I think he was on the basketball team last year that beat us.
That's what I've heard. Really fine-looking athlete. On to kick off, Grant Woodfin. This time looks like they might kick off. I think they have 12 players on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 players on the field, Coach, and nobody's counted. 12 players.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody's got to come out, gentlemen. So Adam Dunson, he comes out of the game. And now they have 11 on the field. They're going to back them up 5 for that illegal substitution. This time they'll be kicking off at the 35. Back deep. Xander Smith and Cam Kitts. And they're going to try to squib kick again, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. So that's going to give the Dragons the ball at the 40 if they still have that same rule.
Yep.
So the Dragons are going to get good, excellent field position again. Ball went out 38. They're going to lay it down at the 38?
I
don't think that ball touched anybody, did it?
It didn't. I don't think. Unless a Steeler, I believe, was the one over there. I don't think he touched it, did he?
What are they doing? Oh, they put it down at the 35 and went out at the 30. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Somebody have to explain that one to me. Dragons come out, twin receivers left. One receiver to the right, 2 backs. To the left of Jackson. He's going to keep it. Now he's going to run the RPO. He throws to Xander Smith. He stops, avoids one tackler, turns it up, and he's going to go about 6 or 7 on the play. Xander Smith on the reception from Peyton Jackson. And the Dragons are going to get a gain of 5 yards on the play. Ball will be second down and 5, ball at the 40.
Nice little play.
And Cam Kitts out wide to the left. Steeler leap and Xander Smith wide right. 2 backs in the backfield. Jackson, he takes a snap. He's going to run to the right this time. He turns it up, and he's got room.
Flag.
And they got it.
Got a hold.
Oh, we got a flag on the play. And handball runs Jackson out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to call holding on the Dragons. So that's going to back them up 10. It's going to bring up second down and 15. Ball will be resting on the 30-yard line, depending on where the hold took place, because they marked that off from the spot of the foul.
I don't know. We had two
And,
people there, Coach. I don't know who that was
5,
on.
6.
I do not know.
That ball will rest on the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 15.
Coach,
That
we've had
will
this
negate a fine gain by Peyton
We've had
Jackson.
this discussion before. When you get in the playoffs, you can't have penalties.
Right. We got trips to the right, wide receiver left, Brumfield offset to the right of Jackson, who's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's sprinting out to the right. And he avoids one tackle, but in on the stop is Dalen Johnston, number 10. Finally wrapped up Jackson, and somebody's down. I think it's a Worthington Christian player. That's number 15, Zach Kirkley.
Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, I think he just took a hit in a bad spot.
I'm going to say you're correct.
So we got a timeout right now for an injured player. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Man, it's been a long first quarter.
It has, hasn't it?
14-14 your score. Dragons got 5 yards on the play there by Peyton Jackson. Avoided one tackler.
Coach, I was looking. We'll talk
No,
about
that's number 45.
Who is that?
Tyler White.
All right. Well, Tyler, we hope you're okay,
Yeah,
son.
5'11", 170 pounds senior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right. They only have 6 seniors on the roster.
So you didn't have very many.
Very young
Update, Coach Ironton's up 10-0 on Portsmouth.
Thank you.
Second quarter.
We'll get you all the updates as we get them. Dragons come out and trips to the left. One receiver right. Peyton Jackson in the shotgun.
Spot route, yell it. Go Hobie, watch the spot. Go Corrado, come to the flat, watch the spot.
Takes a snap, drops back, and it was intended for Xander Smith, but that's off the mark. And diving for an attempted interception was Ham's ball. Look at that ball got down. The Dragons are going to bring up 4th down. They're going to send in the punting unit. Back to punt for the Dragons. Number 8, Xander Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Coach, penalties are drive killers. Penalties are drive killers.
That's 8. They only have 10 guys. Fairland finally runs in another wide man to the right. There's the snap. There's the kick. And it's taking a line drive, and he slips and falls down. Number 13, Ethan Albert, caught that low line drive kick from Xander Smith and went down immediately, lost his footing. And the ball will be on the 37-yard line. Pretty good field position for the Warriors.
Not bad at all.
4:21 to go in the first quarter of a tie ball game, 14-14. Hobie rakes. Breaks the huddle. We got twins right with the wing right and one receiver left. They run the jet sweep to Dodson. He slips, and he was corralled in there. I think it was Casey Hudson. Wrapped him up and threw him down for a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 to go.
It's a nice job by Casey setting the edge out there.
Yes, sir. Two teams with really good speed and some very good skilled players.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Wide left this time. Alt. Ham's ball's wide to the right. They fake to the tailback. He throws a slant to Ham's ball, and that was overthrown. Man, he fires it out there, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I told you, he got that quick release.
Yes, and he's got something on it. 3:36 to go. Third down. 11 yards to go. Ball sitting on the 36-yard line.
They got to hurry. They're going to have to call another timeout. They're under 10 on the play clock.
Yeah, they're trying to hurry up. Twins right, one to the left. He's looking, throwing it the in route to number 3, Elijah Alton. He's wrapped up there by number 2, J.D. Brumfield, and number 10, Bryson Hunt. And a minimal gain of about 4 yards. Brings up 4th down, 7 yards to go, and they're sending in the punting unit. In the punt, Christian Tucker. Excuse me. Number 16, Adam Dunson. There's a snap. Kick is to the left, and it bounces out of bounds somewhere around the 30-yard line. It's going to be out at the 29. The Dragons will take over after forcing a punt. 2:47 to go in the quarter. Game tied up, 14-all. Peyton Jackson brings the play in from Coach Cunningham.
Coach, got an update. Fort Fry is up 6-0 on Nelsonville. Nelsonville, York, yep.
Dragons come out, Twins right and Twins left. Jackson in the shotgun, offset to his left, J.D. Brumfield. Takes a snap, they run the option. Brumfield tries to get around the edge, and he's going to get about 3. Pretty quick defense for the Worthington Christian Warriors.
He got there pretty quick.
Yes, pretty quick. 2nd down, 7 yards to go for the Dragons. Ball resting on the 33-yard line. Dragons come out and trips right. 1 receiver left. Jackson barks out the signals, takes a snap, and he runs a quick hitter to Xander Smith, and he's got enough for the first down. A little slant pattern by Xander Smith. Peyton Jackson laid it right on his numbers, and the Dragons are going to pick up a first down at the 43-yard line. And they come out in the hurry-up mode. Same set, trips right, 1 left.
Right there, Obi.
Coach Cunningham changes the play. And they're going to run it. A quick one out there to Cam Kitts, but Peyton didn't have enough on it, and it skipped off the ground. Incomplete. And they'll bring up 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Dragons.
Coach, I don't think he ever had a hold of the ball. I don't think
It
he
looked
got
like
a grip
he had
on it.
trouble getting a grip on it. The ball resting in the middle of the field at the 43. Trips to the left this time. 1 receiver right. Jackson takes a snap. They run a shovel pass, and it's not going anywhere. Number 75, Joshua Heredia Aguirre. Made a nice play. A 6'3", 225-pound sophomore.
I'm going to tell you, they look well prepared for us.
Yes,
They really do.
I can hear the coaches over here saying this is what they're going to run. This, they're
They seem well prepared. They really do.
yes. Trips to the right. Jackson takes a snap, drops back, and they're going to air it out. deep down the sideline, and it's overthrown, intended for number 10, Bryson Hunt. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for the Dragons.
Hey, no, they're not punting. They're not punting yet.
And the Dragons sending in the punting unit. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. On the punt, Xander Schmidt. Dragons in their wide right punt formation. Snap is good. There's the kick. And they're going to let that one go. And it's going to get a Fairland bounce down inside the 10. It's going to rest at about the 7 or 8 yard line. Good punt. Good coverage. And the Dragons down the ball at about the 8 yard line. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Woo, long quarter.
Wow. We're going to be here a while.
That's okay.
What else we got to do? Be first down and 10. Ball resting on the 7 yard line. The Warriors come out, twins left. One receiver right with the wing left. Rakes, hands off. Number 22, Joshua Carroll. And he gets a minimal gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd down, 9 to go for the Warriors.
I think they're going to let the quarter run out, Coach.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock run down. And that's it. That's the end of the first quarter, which took 1 hour and, no, it took 42 minutes. 42 minutes to play the first quarter.
Gosh, if we were playing Colgrove and they had the ball, that'd have been a half already.
Yes. Well, you got two teams that are, they're pretty much pass happy. So it's going to be a long night as far as time, but they haven't run the ball much at all, maybe about 5-6 times.
And we can just put, we can have him run back.
So the teams are going to switch ends of the field. Worthington Christian is going to be down at about the 8 or 9 yard line. About the 8 yard line, it's going to bring up 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Dragons will take the south or the north end. South end of the field. I see number 11, Cooper Cummings, is back this week.
Yep. Playing linebacker tonight.
Right. He was out last week with an injury. Worthington breaks the huddle. Twin receivers to the left with a wing right and a wide receiver right. Rakes in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's looking. He fires a bullet that's intercepted by Xander Schmidt, and he's got a pick six, Coach. He took that one right out of the air, threw it a little bit behind.
And I don't think that quarterback saw Xander. He couldn't have.
Carroll Amsball was the intended receiver. He threw a little bit behind him, and Xander was there. He picked it and returned it to the house. And the Dragons are going to go up 20-14 with 11:53 to go in the second quarter. And on to kick the extra point is Alex Bruce. Snap's good. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Dragons lead 21-14.
Well, it was a nice play, wasn't it?
That was a big turnaround right there.
Coach
Is that
Buckeyes.
the Iron Portsmouth score?
Well, I'm looking for updates. The last thing I had was 10-0. So who knows? Well, it's like I said, the Buckeyes won today.
Yes. Wasn't pretty, but it's a W.
That's true. UK and Tennessee are playing tonight. Marshall was up last time I saw.
They're playing FAU, right?
I believe that's who it is. Marshall's up 21-13. Tennessee's up 14-7.
Alex Bruce on the kickoff for the Dragons. Kick is right down the middle again. He's going to let it hit. No, that's number 16. He's takes it to the left side, and he brings it out in pretty decent field position. Going to start past the 35-yard line, around the 37, 36. That was Adam Dunson on the return for the Warriors. They're going to set up shop at about the 36-yard line. Rakes brings the play in. Coach Hardings. To break the huddle, twin receivers right. Hams ball to the left with the wing right. Rakes in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He fakes the handoff. He keeps it around the left side. And he's tackled in there by Xander Schmidt. Xander's all over the place tonight, Coach.
He has had a heck of a game.
Yeah, I see he had a visit up to Ohio University this past week. Brings up second down, 8 yards to go. Gain of 2 on the play. Ball sitting on the 38-yard line. 11, 17, 18, 16 on a running clock. Second quarter action. Dragons leading 21-14. This time they're going to come out in the tight end to the right. It's an unbalanced line. They're going to run a quick out here to number 13.
Nice play.
And on the play,
JD.
number 2, J.D. Brumfield. On the reception, Ethan Albert. Gain of 1 on the play. Let's give him 2. Be third down 6.
Hey, you know what, Coach? That was a good play call. JD just got over and made a heck of a play. I mean, that was a good. He was open. JD just
speed on speed
yes.
right there.
That was a good play call. A little flood pass to this side. It was good.
This time Alt goes wide to the left. They've got a wing left and a slot in the left. Ham's ball over here on the right by himself. He's going to run a go pattern. They throw it down the middle, and it's short. I believe that pass was intended for number 16, Adam Dunson. Falls incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down and 6. And I don't know if they're punting. Yes, they're in. They got the quarterback back as the punter, but he's not the regular punter. I don't know what they're doing. They must be going for it. They are. No, they're going to quick kick it. He runs to his right. And that ball's going to hit at the 20 and bounce around and roll out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So the Dragons are going to take over in their own 20 on their own 20-yard line with 9:55 to go in the second quarter. Dragons up 7, 21-14.
That's a nice punt. That was a nice punt.
Yeah. He wasn't the usual punter, so I didn't know whether they were going to go for it or. But he ran a little Australian style punt to the right. And got it down on the 20-yard line.
Well, I just heard from Brad Lehman, his deputy, asked he's at the Ironton game. He said still 10-0 right before halftime.
Dragons come out with with tight end to the left, trip receivers. Now they're going to run. They're going to call timeout. There was confusion there, and Melvin Cunningham recognized it, and the clock running down on the play clock, and so he calls timeout. I believe that's the Dragons' first timeout.
Yeah, how much time's on that clock? I can't see from here.
9 minutes and 55 seconds.
Whew. It's been a long game so far. Let's see if we can find any more updates anywhere.
21-17.
Oh, he's giving college scores.
Did you hear that one? LSU's up on Alabama, 7-0.
Saw that a minute ago.
Dragons come out. The two receivers to the right. Two backs in the backfield. Zion Martin to the right. J.D. Brumfield in the pistol. They hand it to Brumfield. He turns it up. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going to get about 7 or 8, 9 yards on the play. Ball's going to be just short of the 30-yard line, so it's going to be second down, 1 yard to go for the Dragons. Come out in the same set. Twins right, tight end left. Martin, hand to Brumfield. He spins. He's got the first down. They're going to take him down at about the 35-yard line. That was number 10, Dalen Johnston. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Dalen Johnston on the tackle. Dragons come out again with two backs in the backfield beside Jackson. Brumfield in the pistol, Twins right. He fakes a handoff, he looks. They got one wide open down the middle, Xander Smith. He's got it, and he's making moves. And he's going to be around.
Oh
man, what a move he put on. He put a move on Coral Amsball and went right around him, tiptoed down the sideline, and he's in for the score. Excuse me. Man.
Coach, I'll tell you what. You know we got JD, but daggone, if Xander, I'll tell you what, when Xander shows up, he shows up. He's an incredible player.
He is a very exciting ball player.
Beautiful pass, too. That was
yes.
an excellent pass.
They've used him in the Wildcat, and he hasn't been there yet tonight, but, man, he's a player. There's the snap, the hold, and the kick is good. And the Dragons go up 28-14 with 8:51 to go in the second quarter.
That was a beautiful pass from Jackson.
Oh, yes, they went for the fake, and he was wide open.
Xander made
and
some good
Ansball
moves.
had the angle on him, but Xander just made a terrific move. Gave him a little head and shoulder fake to the right, and went left right around him down the sideline and in the end zone. The Dragons are going to take a 2-touchdown lead. 8:51 to go in the second quarter.
All right, let me give you a couple updates. Tennessee 14-7 over Kentucky. LSU 7-0 over Alabama. Let's see what else. Indiana and the team up north tied at 0.
All right.
I still don't see anything.
The Dragons are going to come out for the fourth time. Kick off. Alex Bruce.
Did Mole know it? Well, we don't need to be in red there because they don't have an
And here's the kick. And it's a short one this
That's a
time.
good
It's going to
kick.
hit at about the – oh, but it's taken in there, but he slips down. I think it's number 13. Ethan Albert made a good snag of that hop, but
You know,
went to
Coach,
make his move to the right. His
that's a
feet
good
went
job
up and under him.
Good job kicking. I wouldn't kick that ball deep anymore either. I'd pooch that thing up and let's let our guys get down and cover it. Hey, very
Well-
quickly, Coach. Ridgewood 13, Wheelersburg 10, second quarter.
Ball resting on the 30-yard line. The Warriors come out wide, twins to the right with the wing right, and one receiver left, which is Am's ball, who has already received 2 touchdowns. Quarterback keeps this time, fakes to the tailback, and now we got a fumble. It's picked up over there on the left sideline.
I think they're going to call him down.
They may call him down.
I think the umpire called him down.
And that's going to be a gain of about 4 yards on the play. Bring up second down and 6 yards to go. Let's make it a 5-yard gain. Ball was on the 30, and now it's on the 35. So it'd be bring up second down, 5 to go for the Warriors. They come out, and the same set, wing right, twins right, wide receiver left. Rakes takes the snap, fires out here to the right for number 3.
That's going to be a first down, Coach.
That's going to be Elijah Alt, and he is wrapped up by Bryson Hunt, but he's taken down right at the first down mark, and that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Ball resting on the 40-yard line.
Did you realize what a good throw that was from that quarterback? Where he threw it, he just winged that thing out
He
there.
can wing it. Warriors break the huddle. This time they have twins to the left, and they're going to bring Ann's ball to the right. With the wing left, Rakes in the shotgun. He fakes the handoff, and he's up the middle again. He's got good yardage, and this time he's going to pick up about 8 or 9 on the play. It's going to be a 9-yard gain. It'll be second down and 1. Ball at the 49-yard line. 7:20 on a running clock. Dragons leading 28-14. Rakes comes in, and Dalen Johnston comes in for Elijah Alt. This time they're going to come out with tight end to the left. The snap is under center, and Rakes fumbled it, and he's plowed under there by number 20. No, that was number 23.
Riley Kazee.
Riley Kazee wrapped him up, and he loses. He had about an 8-yard gain, but lost 3 yards on that fumble. The ball's going to be at the 45. Bring up third down, 5 yards to go. We got twins right, 1 left with the wing right. Rakes. Oh, we got false start here on this end, on this side. So it's going to make it third down, 10 yards to go for the Warriors.
Let's see if the penalties affect their drive this time like it did us earlier.
Well, it's a little tougher situation now, 3rd and 10 as opposed to 3rd and 5.
And folks at home, that changes your thinking as a coach about what you can and can't do.
Right. This time they're going to come out, twins to the right, wing left with wide receiver left, which is Am's ball. And we got a blitz by Cummings. He throws it out to Am's ball. He's got it. And he's taken down after a 15-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 1st down for the Worthington Christian Warriors at the Dragon 45-yard line. 5:29 to go in the half. Nice throw, good catch out there by Ansball. Very talented receiver. He's already had 2 touchdown receptions here in the first half.
I'll tell you what, he's tough. And that was a great throw by that quarterback right there.
Unbelievable. He can throw darts. Okay. Twins right with the wing right. Ansball to the left. Breaks, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, tries to keep it, but he's met in there by J.D. Brumfield for about a 3-yard loss. Brumfield just mowed him down.
You know, so far in this game, they haven't had much success running the ball.
No. I don't think that you're going to see a whole lot of that. Dragons' front line is just dominating the line of scrimmage. This time they're going to move the ball up a yard, so it's going to be second down and about 12. This time they come out and 3 receivers to the right. Put Ansball in the slot. Breaks, takes a snap, rolls to his right. He's hit as the ball is delivered, and we got a flag over here. I don't know what we have. Illegal receiver downfield because they covered up the.
Yep.
So I don't know. Do you want to go 3rd down and 12? Or do you want to go 2nd down and 17? We'll see what he decides. They're going to decline it.
I don't know. They went 3rd and 10 and got it a while ago. So let's see what they come back to. You know what, Coach? This is really his 4-down territory right here anyway.
Sure, they're down 14. They're on the plus side of the field. Ball sitting on the Dragon 47-yard line.
I'm looking to get half of it back and then fight another down to get the other half.
This time we're going to go Twins right with the wing right. Ball to the left. Breaks in the shotgun. He fakes a handoff. Now they're going to run a little out pattern. Number 13, he's got room. And he's going to, I don't know if they called him down or they have a fumble.
I think they called him down.
It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down and about 2 yards to go for the first down. Yes, they are going to go for it.
They're bringing their big tight end in, number 10.
That's Dalen Johnston. He comes in for Elijah Alt. Rakes brings the play in from Coach Hardings. This time they're going to come out and tight end to the right, which is Johnston. They got backfield. Oh, it's picked off by number 27, Steeler Leap. Dove in the air and threw it a little bit behind the intended receiver. And he got his hands under it and brought it in for the interception. Another turnover for the Warriors.
And guess what, Coach? That guy was open. The quarterback just didn't make a good throw.
No, but he had a lot of pressure on him, too.
Steeler Leap made a heck of a jump on the ball.
I don't know who it was, but somebody was pressuring him from the backside. This time we're going to go trips to the right and wide receiver left. Jackson in the shotgun. Brumfield offset to his right. There's the snap. He's looking. He fakes. Oh, he's going to be down. Sack on the play by number 63. That is Luke Snedeker.
It's good coverage. That was a hitch and go out here to Cam Kitts.
Yes, he didn't go for it. And that was Ansball on the coverage.
That was a good job right there.
The Dragons are going to lose about 9 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down, maybe 8. 2nd down, 18. Ball on the 30. The 29. Twins or trips to the right. Okay, hands off to Brumfield. He turns it up for about 5. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 14 for the Dragons. This time the Dragons are going to go trips to the right side. One receiver left. Jackson takes the snap. He throws a bullet out here, and they run they run the old hook and ladder. That was Bryson Hunt on the reception, and he laterals to Steeler Leap, who goes down the left sideline and gets enough for the first down.
Do you know
He
anybody?
pulled that baby out of the back page,
I was
didn't
going to
he?
say, do you know anybody sitting in this press box would have run that play? More than once.
Dragons come out and tight end to the right. It's an unbalanced line. They're going to run the quarterback keep. Peyton Jackson turns it up, and he's going to get about 8 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 2 yards to go. And they're in the hurry-up mode. Trips to the right again. Jackson sprints out, turns it up, and he throws it deep down the sideline. He's got, oh my!
He dropped the ball.
That was Xander Schmidt. Ball dropped. Oh, that's a great pass.
And we got a yellow hanky laying on the 40.
I don't know whether he was he might have been past the line of scrimmage when he threw that. No, they got holding on the Dragons. So that's going to, they're going to
Be second and 12.
They're going to back it up to the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up second down, 12 yards to go. 1 minute and 13 seconds to go in the second quarter. Dragons leading 28-14.
Coach, you have an update. Fort Fry 22, Nelsonville York 6 at the half.
They are the number one seed in this region, Region 23, Division 6. Dragons trip receivers to the right. Jackson, they're going to run the slip screen to Xander. He turns it up, and he's only going to get a yard on the play. That's going to bring up third down, 9 yards to go for the Dragons. 54-53 on a running clock. And Coach Cunningham takes a timeout. 48 seconds to go in the half. Dragons leading by 2 scores.
Well, what are we dialing up here?
I don't know. I kind of like those 2 little 10-yard passes on the sideline. It ended up in 2 touchdowns for the Dragons. One to Xander Schmidt and one to Steeler Leap.
I don't know if we've come back to anything on the side, have we?
Not yet. We ran that slip screen just now, but that got nothing.
I assume the Fairland band will be out here tonight. I don't see a band from Worthington Christian, so. Oh, we're going to have a special guest up here at halftime.
Special guest up here.
Tried to get him on the pregame show earlier in the year and couldn't be here. It was at the funeral home, so we'll have a
Dragons
guest
come
for
out.
you.
They've got twin receivers right and twins left. Jackson in the shotgun takes a snap. And he hands the ball off to Brumfield. He turns it up, and he gets nothing. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth down and 9 yards to go. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Warriors. And the Dragons are letting the clock run down. There's about, somebody called timeout. I think it was Worthington called timeout. They're going to try to get a return maybe here. There he is.
Hey, it's the A-team there behind us, Coach.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Good to see you, Coach.
Yeah, you too.
Glad you're here.
I am. Playoff time, baby.
That's right.
Coach, our special guest at halftime is going to be Coach John Buchanan, our girls' high school basketball coach, and we're going to talk to him for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's not far off. What, a couple weeks?
Couple weeks.
Dragons come out, trips right. They're in their wide punt formation. Xander Smith back. He takes the snap. He kicks it. Nice punt. Turns the spiral over. The ball bouncing around, down around the 10-yard line. And the Dragons are going to kill it at the 9. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Worthington. 11 seconds remaining in the half. We ain't going to put a little prevent defense here, Coach?
I don't know. If I was Worthington, I'd take a knee. Don't want to make any mistakes down at that end of the field. Just snap it, take a knee, and come out second half.
Well, Ann's ball's coming out wide to the right. He's got it back up tight. I believe they are going to kneel on it, and they do. And that's going to end the first half. The Dragons, with your score at halftime, Fairland Dragons 28, Worthington Christian Warriors 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to halftime with your Fairland High School marching band. Tonight's musical selections include David Clark, Baba O'Reilly, and Kokomo. the 2021 Fairland High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Keith Carter.
Back here to the Concrete Palace here at Jim Mayo Memorial Stadium. We're best getting set for the second half. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to let the teams warm up a little bit. As what's been a very exciting first half of high school football, Ohio State playoff football. This is Region 23, Division 6. Dragons lead the Worthington Christian Warriors 28-14. I want to apologize to the Buckeye Trail Warriors because I couldn't remember, and it was just sitting right here in front of me. But that's who the Dragons played last week.
Hey, shout out Tom.
Okay, all right. Glenn Stapleton. I saw Glenn. Glenn was a tailback on the 1968 Fairland football team, which I was a part of. I was a sophomore, and that was the first year the Dragons ever won an OVC championship, 1968. We went 8-1-1. Shout out to the family. Peggy, hello, dear. And my daughters Ashley and Holly, and their husbands Keith and Matt. And Stella's got a birthday coming up, Stella Grace. We'll be celebrating later on this week or next week. Anyway, Stella and Cash are Ashley's two children. And Holly and Keith have Lola, Jean, Rosie Jacks, and Frankie June. And hello to the family. Shout outs to my boys in Florida, Rick Ray, Barry, Bob, Skipper Johnson from Gallipolis.
Hey, we got a lot of people in Florida.
Oh, a lot of people.
There's a lot of
in
people
Florida.
from here that are in
J.D.
Florida.
Leap and Debbie Stife. I know they're tuned in, but they're not from Florida. They're from Columbus, but I think they're down in Florida. Anyway, hello to all of you, and we thank you for tuning in all over the country. Coach, go ahead with your shout out.
Oh, I got a bunch today.
Go with it.
I got a lot. First of all, give a shout out to the principal, Miss Leap. She's not here, and I haven't seen her for a week or so. So she's listening to the game tonight. So Miss Leap, shout out to you. Hope you're doing good. Got a shout out to Nick and my daughter-in-law, Anissa. They're down in Columbia, South Carolina. Haven't heard from them today, so I don't know if they're listening. We're going to shout to Isabel. She's down in Moorhead. Now, she's listening, and her roommate Sarah and their friend Stephanie are having fried rice tonight. She's already called and told me. So there you go, girls. I hope you're enjoying the ball game. We got to give a shout-out to Bryn. She's working tonight. And, of course, we can't forget the originator of the Codgers, Mary Johnson, and her husband, my brother-in-law, Tom. They're watching, and guess what tomorrow is? It is Tom's birthday. So happy birthday, Tom. Real quick, shout out to Ryan, my nephew, Elizabeth, her husband, Zach, and of course, can't forget Miss Montgomery, Cheyenne River, and Levi.
All right, the Dragons are kicking off here in the second half. They'll kick from the south end of the field toward the north end zone, and back deep is number 45. That's Tyler White. And that's a short kickoff, and it's taken by one of the up men. Number 13. Number 13, Ethan Albert. And it's returned to pretty good field position. They're going to start at the 39-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Worthington Christian Warriors. So they come out with twins to the right, as Am's ball to the left, and with a wing to the right. Rakes fakes the handoff. He turns it up, and he's got a hole. He goes down, and he slides down at about and they're going to throw a flag. He slid down at about the 47-yard line, and they're going to call a late hit, I think. Personal foul. When he slid down, somebody came on top of him, and they're going to flag the Dragons for 15 yards, and that's going to be a first down in Dragon territory. That takes the ball down to the 38-yard line of the Dragons. Now Worthington Christian's got a good start here in the second half. This time we're going to go twins to the right, wing right, Am's ball to the left. In the shotgun is Rakes. Alongside of him, number 22, Joshua Carroll. Rakes takes a snap. He drops. He looks. Now he throws it. Airmails it out of bounds to the left. He intended for Am's ball, who was covered over there by Xander Schmidt.
That's nice. That was smart play. Everybody was covered, and he had to get rid of that ball. Had pressure coming.
Pretty heady for a sophomore.
Yep. He's.
As we stated earlier, this is a fairly young Worthington Christian Ball Club. They only have 6 seniors on the team out of 29 players dressed out tonight. Rakes brings in the play. They're going to break again in the same set. Twins to the right, wing right. Am's ball to the left. Rakes in the shotgun. Carroll fakes a handoff. Rakes keeps it. He's looking. He's going nowhere. He's going to get about a 1-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 14 to go.
I want to mention one thing to you. I didn't talk to Coach Buchanan about this, but you know he runs our youth league girls basketball, and he told me we have 110 girls signed up this year. 110.
They had an election day camp the other day, and they had 80 kids there.
That's unbelievable.
Same set, twins. This time, Ansball's coming over. Oh, we got a false start on number 16, Adam Dunson. Took off too soon. That's a 5-yard penalty. Let's bring up second down and 20. Second down and about 20. Yes. Ball sitting now on the Fairland 49-yard line.
Give a little shout out to Dylan Murphy and his wife Brooke. They're watching here in Peeville, eating a pizza and sitting us and watch us on the big screen. There you go, Murph.
All right, same set. Hands ball wide right. He's sacked. Brumfield on the blitz. He gets to Rakes. It seemed like he got him around the knees. And Rakes goes down. That's going to bring up third down and what we call it, Demarius Street. Third down and forever.
They got a long way to go.
That's ball sitting now on the Worthington Christian side of the 50, around the 42-yard line. This brings it up actually third down and 29 yards to go for the first down. This time they come out on the wing right, one receiver, tight end to the right. They're going to throw the slip screen, and it's going nowhere. Riley Kazee read that one, wrapped him up, stopped his momentum, and no gain on the play.
That's a nice play.
Fourth down.
Nice defensive play.
Fourth down, 29 yards to go. They're calling it fourth down, 27. And in the punt, number 16, Adam Dunson. Snap is good. Johnson goes off to the right. Good kick. Spiral. And it's going to go out of bounds somewhere around between the 20 and 30-yard line. It's right at the 25. That's a good spot by the officials. The Dragons will take over on their own 25-yard line. 8 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dragons leading 28-14.
I was trying to find some scores for us, Coach. I'm
Struggling.
struggling.
The Dragons come out, twin receivers to the right, two backs in the backfield. Zion Martin beside Jackson in the shotgun, and Brumfield in the pistol. He fakes to Brumfield. There's a quick hitter out to, I believe that was Steeler Leap, and he's going to get about 9 or 10 on the play. That's going to be about 9 yards. Gonna bring up second down, 1 yard to go.
Coach, you got an update on the Ironton game. It's Drew Rowe, the quarterback from Portsmouth, is out. He's been hurt. He's out.
Oh, my.
So we'll find a score
That's a
there.
killer.
Yes.
Dragons, twins to the left. Two backs. They're going to throw the same thing to the left. This time they got a block, illegal block on Xander Schmidt over here. I think they got a block in the back there, Coach. So that's going to back them up 10. It's going to be second down and 11,
Got another update.
maybe 12.
Coach, Barnesville is up 14-6 over Columbus Kip. Barnesville's a number 4 seed.
Kip was the team that knocked off
Sims Valley.
Valley.
Yeah. Kip was number 12 seed, so
That's a close game.
yes, it is.
That'll bring up second down, 11 yards to go for the Dragons. Another penalty. Dragons come out, trip receivers to the right, one wide to the left. Jackson drops back. He looks. He's going to throw the screen over to Brumfield. And that is read in there by number 13. Ethan Albert is all over him. Minimal gain. Actually a loss on the play.
Coach, they had that
That's gonna
sniffed
bring-
out. They had 3 people there.
They're a very well-coached team.
They are. That's what I said to come out. They just look very disciplined.
Well, they look like they've been,
Taught.
you know,
Coached.
taught and coached, and
They play with poise.
they've done a great scouting report on the Dragons.
Yes, they have.
Jackson back. He's throwing deep. He had Steeler Leap was open, and they've got a penalty flag on the play, and I think we got pass interference, and that's going to give the Dragons 15 yards plus a first down. So, and
Coach,
that
I
is
got to
the
be honest
call.
with you. I didn't see that. Did you see it?
Well, I was looking at Steeler, and I did. It happened behind the intended receiver, but doesn't matter. It's 15 yards, and the Dragons are going to pick up a first down on the penalty. The Dragons come out, and they've got twins to the left with unbalanced line left. Two backs in the backfield. Hands off to Brumfield. And he's run out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Make it to 37. So it's going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. Bring up second down, 5 yards to go. 6:39 on the running clock. Dragons leading 28-14. Come out and twin receivers to the left with the unbalanced line left. Two backs in the backfield. This time they hand to Brumfield. They run the same play. He's got a little room, and he's down the left sideline. Plenty enough yardage to pick up the first down. And he's run out of bounds on the Warrior 49-yard line. Boy, a score here would go a long ways.
Yes, it would. And I'll tell you what else, Coach. A nice, long, sustained drive with a score
Exactly.
would go a long way.
A clock eater.
A clock eater.
Dragons come out in the same set. Unbalanced line to the left. Twin receivers left. Two backs in the backfield. They hand to Brumfield again. This time they were ready for him, and he's got a minimal gain of about 1 or 2 on the play. We got the same formation. Unbalanced left. Fake the handoff. He's under pressure. He throws it deep down the sideline. Oh, and it goes through number 9. I believe that's Gavin Davis. The receiver went right through his hands. Would have been a great catch.
Yes, that would have. And actually, it was a great throw, Coach. It hit him in the hands.
He was the only guy that could catch it.
That's right. Just couldn't hang on to it. That's
that brings
okay.
up third down. 9 yards to go. Peyton Jackson comes in with the play. We got 3 receivers to the right and 1 left. Cam Kitts over here. Jackson takes a snap. He drops and he throws deep down the left side, and he's wide open. And that is Bryson Hunt on with the reception. He got behind the defender, caught it, backpedaling, turned, and took himself into the end zone. And that's going to put the Dragons up 34-14.
Coach, that's another great throw.
Another
Peyton
great
Jackson.
throw. Peyton Jackson has been really accurate tonight, Coach. He's had a couple that was a little short, but for the long balls have been right on the money. There's the snap, the kick. It's up. It's good. Dragons lead 35-14. 5:40 to go in the third quarter.
Coach, we got an update from the Ironton score. It's 10-0, the end of the third quarter. Ironton beating Portsmouth.
10-0.
10-0. That's quite closer than it was the other game
Right.
they played. I think Ironton ended up kind of blowing them out. Let's see. Well, Coach, how much time we get on that clock? I can't see from here.
5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
So if you are Worthington Christian, what are you thinking you got to do in the next 17 minutes?
I believe I might find out where Ann's ball is and see
Get him
if
the
I
ball.
couldn't create a one-on-one situation and let him go to work.
They've kind of held him out of this second half there. Fairland's done a pretty good job of keeping him from touching the ball.
Right. Back deep, Adam Dunson for the Warriors. Alex Bruce getting ready to kick off. And there's the kick, and this time he kicks it right down the middle, and it's taken by number 13. That's it. And he's up to about the 31, 32-yard line. And that's Ethan Albert. And the Warriors will take over on their own 31-yard line.
Ironton 10, Portsmouth 0, third quarter.
Ridgewood 20, Wheelersburg 17, 2:05 left in the third.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Twin receivers right. He drops back. He's going to throw deep down sideline. He's wide open.
Nice wheel route.
Oh, what a play. What a play. I don't know who that was, but
That was Xander.
Xander closed in on the receiver, number 13, Ethan Albert, stripped him of the ball, The Dragons thought they had it, but that is a gain from the 31 all the way down to the Dragons' 13-yard line.
And, Coach, that was a great play call. They ran a wheel route outside there. And
That's about a 55, 60-yard gain on the play there, Coach. Come out, twin receivers left. He goes in motion. Rakes takes a snap, fakes. He keeps, and he's snowed under there quickly by R.J. Ward, number 54 for the Dragons. That play hasn't worked very well for them. They've cut it up a couple times for 8, 9-yard gains, but Dragons have read that play pretty well all night.
yeah, I'll tell you, Worthington Christian has beat us with a pass tonight. They've had 3 big pass plays.
When they're trying to answer Fairland's score here in the third quarter, 4:50 on a running clock. Twin receivers to the right, one left. Rakes in the shotgun, takes a snap, takes a handoff, and he's looking. They're closing in on him, and is that Xander or
I believe that's J.D.
J.D. Brumfield runs him down from behind, takes him down for a loss on the play. It'll be second down and they gave him a 1-yard gain. It'll be third down. Yes, third down, 9 yards to go for the Warriors. Ball sitting on the Dragons' 12-yard line. They come out, twins right and left, and they have a tight end or a wing to the right. Empty backfield. Rakes takes a snap. He looks. He's got some running room, and he throws it well out of the back of the end zone, intended for Ham's ball. Smart move on his part. Xander Schmidt was closing in on him, and he just decided to throw it away. It'll bring up fourth down and 9. 4:24 to go here in the third quarter. Dragons leading by 3 touchdowns, 35-14.
Well, Coach, that was a coverage throwaway. That was good coverage by the Dragons. He had nowhere to go with the ball.
The first time they went with the empty backfield. Curious to see if they'll do it again. No, this time Albert's going to be in the backfield beside. And now they're going to call timeout. That's their first of the second half.
And you know what? I believe that's a good call right there. He needs to get
It's
everything
a big play
straight.
here, Coach.
That's right.
Fourth down and 9 yards to go. And about 13 for the touchdown.
Well, let's talk about the regional brackets. I don't think we did that
Go
earlier.
right ahead.
We are playing, we're the number 2 seed playing Worthington, number 10 seed. The winner of this game will play the winner of the West Jeff, which is a 3 seed, and the Northmore, which is a 6 seed game. Over on the other side of the bracket, Fort Fry, number 1 seed, is playing Nelsonville York, the number 8 seed, and they were up 22-6, I think. Barnesville, the number 4 seed, was playing Columbus Kip, number 12 seed, and they were up also in that game. So if we find out any more scores, we'll pass them along to y'all. But as Coach Gorby said, if we can win this game, we don't know where we're going to be playing next week.
I know it. It'll be on a neutral field. It'll be in Jackson, Portsmouth, could be in Ironton, could be at Wheelersburg, the way he explained it to me.
And we don't know if we'll be there or not, but we hope, Lord willing.
Yeah. You let us know, we'll be there. This time they're going to come out and trip receivers to the right. Albert's all set out of the backfield. They're pressing him. He steps up in the pocket. He's looking. And he throws it, and he's wide open. That's number 13. Ethan Albert.
That quarterback took a shot, too. He's tough.
Dragons didn't get a whole lot of pressure on him. He stepped up in the pocket and then moved to his right, and he found an open receiver in the end zone. That's going to cut the lead to 35-20. And Woodfin is in for the extra point. Excellent field goal kicker. It's up. It's good. Dragons lead 35-21. 4:14 to go in the third quarter.
Got a game. Coach, that quarterback is gutsy. He is gutsy. He stood in there, kept his feet
And
going.
he's just a sophomore. He's really showed a lot of savvy tonight.
Well,
And he's got a tremendous arm.
You just watch him. He brings that ball right up to his ear, and he's ready to get rid of it. That's a nice play. Nice play.
Just throw the Nevada.
Well, let's see. I can't find anything, Coach. Any updates? Kind of slow today.
Well, I tell you, we've got a very enjoyable, exciting game going on here. Dragons lead 35-21. 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Number 32, Grant Woodfin, in to kick it off for the Warriors.
I wonder if we'll get another little squib kicker right here.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12 guys on the field again. Is anybody looking? They got
Nope.
12 guys on the field.
Didn't count.
That was Bryson Hunt taking that squib kick, and he downs it at the 38-yard line. They need to count how many people are out there. They had 12 guys on the field.
Well, that's that official right here on the sideline. That's his job to count. Coach, we'll give you some college scores. Tennessee 24-21 over UK.
1, 2, 3.
That's at halftime. Alabama 21-7 over LSU. The team up north 17, Indiana 7.
Dragons going to come out and twin receivers to the right with the unbalanced line right. Two backs in the backfield, Zion Martin in front of Brumfield. They hand to Brumfield. He hits it up into 4 area, and he's got a minimum gain of a couple. Bring it up to the 39.
Coach,
We'll
and guess
bring
who
down
that
second
was?
down 2.
That was
Or second
Joshua
down 8,
Carroll,
gain
number
of 2.
22, our number change.
Joshua Carroll.
He was right on there. Nice job. Read that, filled the hole, did a great job.
Dragons come out, twins to the right. Xander Smith in the slot. 2 backs on the right side of Jackson. He takes a snap, rolls to the right. He's looking. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to get about 1 on the play, and that's going to bring up third down at 7 for the Dragons. It's a big down here. Steeler Leap and Bryson Hunt enter the game for the Dragons. Going out is Zion Martin and R.J. Ward. And they're going to abandon the unbalanced line. They have 4 receivers now. They've got trips to the left, 1 to the right. Brumfield in the backfield. Jackson takes it, sprints out, and Brumfield, that Steeler Leap, that ball was thrown a little short and it bounced up. Let's bring up 4th down. The Dragons are going to send in the punting unit.
Coach Jackson had a hard time getting his shoulders turned, get that throw.
Dragons send in a punting unit, and back to punt for the Dragons, Xander Schmidt. They've got their wide right punt formation. There's the snap. Xander takes it. Gets a good kickoff, and they won't try to return it. It's bouncing back up, and it's finally downed in there.
Warriors will take over first and 10. Going on 31-yard line.
Dragons need to get a stop here.
Yeah.
Need to get a stop.
I think that was R.J. Ward down that ball. Yes. Score here really makes things interesting. Warriors are going to take over at their own 31-yard line. They come out, twin receivers to the right, wing right with the ends ball, set out to the left. Breaks in the shotgun. Take the handoff, he pulls it, he's looking to run, and he's mowed under. He doesn't get anything there.
Hey, we might as well give it on 32. Okay, so let's go.
I believe that's
142.
J.D. Brumfield and R.J. Ward on the tackle.
No game is a second down 10.
Be second down, 10 yards to go. What do you think they're going to do here, Coach?
Well, I'll tell you what, if it were me, I'd try to find Mr. Amsball, like you said. He's a playmaker.
Well, they got twins to the right, twins to the left. A little wider here on the right.
They got an empty
They got
set, Coach.
Empty backfield with the wing right. And he drops back. He's looking. He's looking. He steps up. He's being chased. He throws it, and it's picked off by Bryson Hunt. That throw was a little bit behind number 3, Elijah Alt. And Hunt stepped in front and picked it off. So the Dragons create another turnover. That's at least the third I know of tonight.
Yep. And, Coach, I'll be honest with you.
That's
I'm watching Worthington.
the fourth. I think
Right.
they fumbled, and we've had 3 interceptions.
Yep. He scrambled, and then the receivers did the scramble drill. And Hunt did a great job staying with the receiver, and he underthrew and picked it off.
Okay, Dragons going to take over at their own 46. Trip going back to the unbalanced line to the right with twins to the right and 2 backs in the backfield. Jackson. He sends Xander Schmidt in motion, gives to Brumfield. He's got room. He's got 10, 15. He's still going, and he's tackled out of bounds by number 45, Tyler White, at the Worthington Christian 27-yard line. Mama,
There goes that man.
that's been his best rush of the night, I think. The Dragons first down at the Worthington Christian 28-yard line. Twins to the right, unbalanced to the right. Martin and Brumfield. He's going to send Xander Schmidt again. He fakes it. It's quarterback keep. He turns it up. Got a nice gain of about 6 yards on the play. Maybe just 5. That's a good run by Peyton Jackson. Faked the handoff that time to Brumfield. Kept it, turned it up around right in.
I'll tell you what, Coach, I'd come back and run that same one they did to JD a minute ago because you're on the wide side of the field. Try to get him outside again.
He's running hard. But I'm going to tell you, Worthington Christian's done a pretty good job on him. We got a player down, so we're going to have an official's timeout for.
I think it was number 77, Luke
57.
Zodi. 77.
77 is Luke Zodi,
Yep.
6'1", 204-pound junior offensive lineman.
And he was the one that Tim Stevens mentioned that was a pretty good lineman for them.
I'm telling you, this team could be back in this position next year. As young
Oh,
as they are.
absolutely. As young as they are, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that really most of their skill players, if you look down through the roster, I think most of their skill players are coming back.
Right.
Well, we'll take that back. 16, they're losing him, Adam Dunson. But if you look at the skill players, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. They can be very good next year.
Yes.
And I know they're going to be good in basketball.
They're very good this year, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
Right. We've got 1:05 to go in the third quarter. Dragons leading 35-21. Well, it's been a very exciting high school football playoff game tonight here at Jim Mayo Memorial Stadium. Okay.
Got an update real quick, Coach. Ironton 10, Portsmouth 6, 5:34 left in the fourth quarter, so that is a good game.
Yes, it is. They've got 3 backs in the backfield this time. Xander Schmidt and Zion Martin are stacked to the right. Brumfield, he sends Schmidt in motion, and he takes a snap. And that play's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, I don't think. My goodness. Man, it's hard to get that young man down. That's going to be a loss on the play.
That's
of about
a big loss.
6 or 7.
It's a big loss.
Yeah, that's that didn't work out too good. 12 seconds, 11. That's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. Yeah, they're going to let it count down to 0. So your score after 3 quarters of action here at the Concrete Palace, the Fairland Dragons 35 and the Worthington Christian Warriors 21. Wow. What a game.
I know it. It's Fairland. I feel like Fairland needs to score right here. I really do. I feel it's important right now. It's could be a big swing if we don't. I'll see if I can find any more updates for us. A little slow today. Wheelersburg 24, Richwood 10, 11:40 to go in the game.
Wow. Wasn't Wheelersburg down earlier?
Yes. Ironton just scored, went up 17-6. 17-6.
That's a big score right there.
Yeah, it is. That'll probably, with how much time's left, 3 minutes to go, I'd say that's pretty much it. Ironton's probably going to advance.
The Dragons come out. They have trip receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jackson in the shotgun. Alongside of him on his right is Brumfield. He's looking. He's throwing deep down the middle. He's got. Oh my! I thought he snagged it. Steeler leap. Dove. Got both hands on it, but couldn't bring it in. 11:54 to go in the fourth quarter. And the Dragons are going to punt. The ball sitting on the 31-yard line. They got a tight punt formation this time. Now they go to the wide. Xander Schmidt takes a snap. Gives a little pooch kick down to the left side. And they keep it out of the end zone. The ball is down around the 1.
Nice coverage.
Nice kick. Xander Smith, a little pooch punt. And the ball is going to be sitting on the, appears to be from up here, the 1-yard line. Right on the 1-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Terrific kick there by Xander Smith. Mr. Do-It-All.
Now, I think they broke the huddle with 12 right there, Coach. They just broke the huddle with 12.
And 2 backs and there's a fumble. Or they ran. I think he's called a safety. He's fumbled a snap. When he fell on it, he was in the end zone. So that's going to give the Dragons 2 points. The Dragons get a safety, and Worthington Christian will have to kick off from the 20-yard line to the Dragons. 37-21. That's an important 2 points.
Absolutely, that
Turn
is.
out
Hey,
to be very important.
that is a big, big, big play right there. That's huge.
The referee on the far side came up and put his hands together, called it a safety. You know why that happened, Coach?
Do what?
You know why that happened?
Why did that happen?
Because the quarterbacks never haven't been under center all night. They're not used to that.
Hey, things have changed since you and I coached.
No, that's.
Everything
I guess
is,
that's antique.
well, actually, you'll see it in the pros. You don't see it too much in college, and you don't see it too much in high school anymore.
Okay, the Warriors have got to place the ball down, and their kicker, Grant Worthington, is going to kick off from the 20-yard line to the Dragons. Back deep, Xander Schmidt and Cam Kitts. Cam Kitts is on about his own 35, and Xander is at about his 25. Woodfin approaches, he kicks, it's another squib kick, and it's taken. Oh, boy! He gone! He gone! He gone! That ball was taken by Bryson Hunt on the fly, and he split the defenders, and there was nobody there. And he takes it in for the score. The Dragons have sailed out to a 43-21 lead with the extra point to come. I've seen that happen before.
Yep.
They tried to pooch kick it.
Oh, that's a heads-up play.
Very heads up.
play.
I thought, wow, I hope he catches it. Not only did he catch it, he caught it on the fly, and he split the defenders and went in for the Dragon touchdown. That was Bryson Hunt, number 10.
That's a heck of a play by Bryson. Heck of a play.
He's the holder. The kick is up, and again, it's good. The Dragons take a 44-21 lead.
I just got a message from someone that said, this is the quote, it says, they had leather helmets when you all coached.
Who was that from?
Jason Gorby.
I'll tell you, that was a fantastic play by Bryson Hunt.
Hey, that was one heck of a play. That just heads-up play.
That could be the game winner.
I think that safety in that play right there, them choosing to do that momentum swing.
Yeah, 11 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the ball game. Dragons just got 9 quick ones to go up 44-21. What's been a very exciting ball game tonight.
It's been a
I'm
long
not going
goal.
to take nothing away from Worthington Christian.
Absolutely
They
not.
they've got some turnovers to really hurt them, but that kickoff right there, that could be a backbreaker.
And if I was Coach Cunningham, I would not kick this thing deep.
Yeah, Alex Bruce marching off his 10 yards and 3 yards to his right. It's the whistle. He approaches the ball, and he kicks it deep. Taken over on the left side by number 13. And he's trying to make it around the corner, but he's brought down over there by, is that Spence? Yes. Garrett Spence. No, that's Jack Hayden, number 26. Got him around the ankles and brought him down at their 30-yard line. It'll be first down 10 for the Warriors. Jack Hayden.
Coach, we've got some new people in here on defense. We got some new clean jerseys out there.
They're trying to give the defensive line a break. I see a couple new ones out there. Dement and Justin McKee. And they've got they broke the huddle with 12, legal substitution.
I know Jack Hayden. I see him in there. I saw another lineman going in there a minute ago. Couldn't see the number.
75 is McKee. Warriors, Twins right. Fake the handoff. He drops back. And he's going to be brought down on the play by number 56, Casey Hudson, on the sack. And that's going to take it back a little further. It was 1st and 15. It's going to bring up about 2nd down and 23 yards to go. .10:40 on a running clock. Dragons leading 44-21. Twins right and left. Breaks, drops back, and he's got pressure all. He's going down again. This time it's J.D. Brumfield. Sacks him for another huge loss. And, Coach, this is going to be 3rd down and Paddy Creek.
I was going to say 3rd Avenue in Huntington.
Well, he's heading out toward my house there, and I'm telling you, about 3rd down, 33 yards to go. Twins right, 1 receiver left, a wing right. He takes a snap, he throws it back to Elijah Albert, and he's chopped down. And Brumfield's on the stop again for the Dragons. And that's going to bring up 4th down and
Demare Street.
Oh, wow. 32 yards to go. And they are bringing in the punting unit this time on the punt. Number 16, Adam Dunson. He's standing in the end zone, right in the middle. Snap is good. They got a flag. I don't know what they've got here.
Like
Offsides. They lined up all sides. Offsides on the offense.
Is that going to be half the distance?
Yes.
Phew. I would not want to be punting out of the back of that end zone.
Well, he's got to back up a little bit now.
Let's see if Coach Cunningham comes after it. What do you think? See if Coach Cunningham comes after it. What do you think?
I don't know. I think they're going to get decent field position no matter what happens here. He punts it. It's high, short. Takes a big bounce. Boy, Steeler really wanted to get his hands on that one.
He did.
He was gauging it. He's wanting, come on, man, give me a good hop. And it took, that's why that ball's got nose on each end. It took a bounce to the left, and he had to let it go.
Definitely get some funny hops with that thing.
All right, Dragons are in an excellent field position on the plus side of the 50 at the 33-yard line of the Worthington Christian Warriors.
Coach, we've got a couple quick updates. I have to thank Nick Eplin for these. He said West Jeff leads Northmore 63-13 in the 4th, and Fort Fry beat Nelsonville York 36-6. So it looks like West Jeff and Fort Fry are going to move on.
That'll be the Dragons' opponent next week, West Jefferson. They give the ball to Cam Kitts on the jet sweep, and he's gone. That boy has got some wheels. Really nice block on the outside there. I think that was Xander Smith created the lane for Cam Kitts, and Kitts took the jet sweep, turned it up around the left side, and hit pay dirt, and the Dragons have opened this one up 50-21. 8 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the ball game. And Alex Bruce on to kick another extra point. I think he's about 7 or 8 for 8. 7 for 7. And the Dragons lead 51-21. 8:41 to go in the game. I didn't see that coming.
No, sir. No. I actually thought that Worthington Christian had some momentum there, and
Yeah, especially when they answered that score at 35-21 and they got the ball.
But
I
let's
thought,
think about
uh-oh.
this. That punt that we got that pinned him on the 1 yard line.
Yes.
That's the game changer right there.
Yeah,
as
that
far as I'm
created
concerned.
none other but Xander Schmidt.
I mean,
Nice
we've
punt.
scored 16
And,
points off of that right there in the last, 4 minutes?
Right. That's, yes, 16 points. Oh, my gosh, about 3 minutes, Coach. I think it was 11 something to go.
Okay. I thought
About
it was 4,
3
but
minutes.
you can see the clock. I can't.
It's 8:40 to go. I think it was 11 something on the clock when they got the safety. All right, Alex Bruce is going to set it down once again. Kick off for the Dragons. Back deep, number 16, Adam Dunson. This is a good kickoff. Back to about the 10. It's taken in there by Elijah Albert. And he's going to be brought down on the play. And that Jack Casey Hudson. No, that's 57. 57 is Ryan Dixon on the tackle. Good special teams play by Ryan Dixon. Brings up first down and 10 for the Warriors at the 26-yard line. Warriors come out, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. A wing to the right. Rakes takes a snap, he looks. And he steps up in the pocket. Now he's side, finds it, and it's picked off by Bryson Hunt with his second.
Did you see that one-handed
That was a great one-handed.
I wish we had replay.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, the folks at home can run it back and watch it. That was a great snag by Bryson Hunt, who's really turned in a great second-half performance for the Dragons.
Boy, that was awesome.
I
mean, he broke on that ball and hit that with
he's had
one
a
hand.
tremendous second half.
Well, he's had the touchdown on the
He had
the kick
kickoff
return.
return for a touchdown. I think he downed that ball down there on the
He
one.
did.
And now he's got his second interception, or is that his third one? That's his second interception tonight. And just a tremendous performance by the youngster Bryson Hunt. Twins to the right, 1 receiver left. We got a wing left. They're going to run a tall sweep to Brumfield. And he's not going. Oh, he hits and spins out of it. Now he's got some room down the sideline. And he runs over. Whew.
Did you see that
Number
block by
3,
Peyton, the
Elijah
quarterback?
Alt.
Did you see that block by Peyton Jackson?
Yes. Peyton Jackson downfield. Sealed the sideline off for Brumfield. And Brumfield just kind of bowled over Mr. Alt. And that's going to be enough for first down. The Dragons move it down to the 21. First down and 10, 6 minutes, 54 seconds on a running clock. Schmidt, leap, go left. Cam Kitts to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Fakes to Brumfield. And he throws right
Wide
down
open.
the middle, wide open to Zion Martin on the catch. Right down the middle. Peyton Jackson lays it in there. Easy throw and catch. And the Dragons go up 57-21. Woo! I bet Tim Stevens is pretty busy over there.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I would love to know how many yards passing Peyton Jackson has.
Oh, my. He's got a bunch.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. After this kick, I'm going to
Go
step
ahead.
over here and see if he has any
The
idea.
hole's down, the kick is up, and it's true again. And somebody just ripped Cooper Cummings' helmet off. He's standing out there with his arms out to his side saying, hey, what's going on here? But, the Dragons now opened it up 58-21. 6 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the game. And they're really pouring it on now. Dave Carroll will be back in a moment. He went over to check out some stats. We're going to try to get some numbers on Peyton Jackson's passing yardage. Dragons been very opportunistic tonight on the turnovers that they've created. You got some news for me there, Coach? There's the kick. It's deep. And it's going to number 13. He's still going. And they're going to finally whistle him dead at around the 33-yard line.
They said Peyton has thrown for 239 yards. Tim said 239 yards is what he had so far. But that was just a very, very quick adding, so it could be more. But I figured around 250.
Well, the Dragons have got a pick six, a safety, a kickoff return. They've created a lot of points with their defense. Dragons send in several younger players now. C.J. Graham's in the game. Just about everybody out there is. They give the ball to number 45. That's Tyler White on the carry.
Garrett Spence, nice job.
Who is that?
Garrett Spence.
Garrett Spence on the tackle for a 1-yard loss and move the ball back to the 32. Going to bring up second down 11 for the Warriors.
I'll give a quick shout out to Khalil and Chastity. They're listening tonight and watching us on YouTube. We like hearing from all of you.
Oh, I got to say hello to Tricia, Lonnie Watts. They always yell at me when I take a little break. Now we've got delay of game on the Warriors. That's going to back them up 5 more. It's going to be second down and 16 to go. Ball at the 21-yard line, 26-yard line. Twins to the right, one receiver left with the wing left. Rakes is back, he's looking. And now he throws it downfield and it over the head of number 16. That's Adam Dunson. You notice how he sidearms the ball? And,
yep.
I mean, he lets her fly. Hobie Rake's going to be a really good quarterback.
He is. He's already a good quarterback.
Jason Gorby?
Yep.
Thank you, Jason Gorby. Glad you're watching.
If you guys at home have not hit the subscribe button, please do that for us. We have about 450 and we need 1,000. So tell your friends and neighbors, family, subscribe to Fairland IT channel.
Twins left. Rake's scrambling. He lets it fly. He's got an open receiver out there. And he's brought down by Lucas Bumpus, number 4, for the Dragons. That pass is complete to number 13, Ethan Albert. And that's good for a first down.
Worthington Christian is not quit.
No.
They're still out to play.
I think we're going to hear the coaches over the next cubicle. I think they're trying to get some kind of yardage for Mr. Rakes because they're yelling out 209. He's got about 209 passing.
Oh, he's done a good. I mean, he really has done a good job tonight.
Yes,
other
he
than
does.
the
He's
interceptions.
looking again. Dragons putting pressure on. He sidearms it, but it goes behind Adam Johnson. And it falls incomplete to bring up second down, 10 yards to go. Ball at the Fairland Dragons, 31-yard line.
Okay, so it's 31.
2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the ball game. Dragons leading 58-21.
And folks, we hope we get to call the game next week.
Well, Coach, if they say, hey, we're going to do the game, we'll be there.
Well, depending on where it's at, we may have to go and get dinner early.
Hey, I'm down with that, as they say today. Twins to the right. One receiver left. Rakes takes the snap. He's being pressured. He steps up, lets it go deep, and it's going to be caught by number 13, Ethan Albert, down inside the 5-yard line, or right at the 5-yard line.
And that was good coverage by number 7 for us. That's
Yeah,
Christian
he was
Collins.
draped
That
on
was
his
great
back.
coverage. Kid just went and got the ball. Good job.
Christian Collins on the tackle. Christian Collins, 6 foot, 150-pound sophomore. Dragons have their second unit defense in. And Worthington Christian has not stopped. They're still playing hard. Twins right. One receiver left. It fakes, or he hands to 45, and he's going in for the score. Number 45, Tyler White, takes the handoff. He broke one tackle and cruised on into the end zone. So that's going to make the score 58-27 with the extra point coming up. Number 32, Grant Woodfin in. Or they're going to go for 2. I don't know. No,
Well, Coach,
no,
40
they're kicking the extra point.
49 seconds left. I don't think it's a done deal. I think you just
Oh, yeah,
kick it and play. And
sure. I think the Dragons probably ought to kneel a couple times here after the kickoff.
yep. Hey, guys.
Good job, guys. Great season.
It's the coaches from next door. Super, super nice fellas.
I'm going to tell you, the last 2 or 3 we've had in here, those guys from Buckeye Trail, class act.
That's right.
This
These
group
guys were
here,
too.
class act.
That's true. Very.
And we've had some in here, but we just soon had a door.
There are some that we needed a door. Yeah.
Well, there's 49 seconds to go in the game. Dragons lead 58-28. And Worthington Christian, they're getting ready to kick off.
Well, Coach, let's take a little time here and let's tell all these people from Worthington Christian to have a daggone safe trip back up toward Columbus.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a while before they get home, so.
Yeah. Stop feed them boys somewhere.
You know where I'd like to eat? The river.
The river.
Oh.
Oh, man, I haven't been there for a while.
I'd like to go get
1,
a nice
2,
big
3,
juicy
4, 5,
ribeye.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dragons kind of expecting maybe an onside kick. That would be a bad time to do it. I mean, I know the game is over, but you can work on some things here. Might be a time in the future that you need an onside kick. Let's see what they do. Woodpin, and he onside kick, and it's free. I think that I don't know if the Dragons got.
I think
the
they
Dragons
got it.
it.
Did they get it?
No, that's number 9, Gavin Davis.
So we did.
Corralled
Okay.
the ball, and that should be it. Dragons are going to go out and probably just kneel on the ball. You know, keep anybody from getting injured. The game's over.
Coach, we got a big game next week. Wheelersburg beats Ridgewood, means the rematch versus the Fighting Tigers is on. That'll be interesting. I assume that must be next week.
Dragons come out, Twins right. They're in the shotgun.
We don't go under center, Coach.
And Jackson kneels down. And that is going to be the ball game. 10 seconds to go. They're lining up and shaking hands on the 50-yard line. I'm telling you, well called game too out of the officials. Let's give them props.
That's true.
Officials called a great game, and Worthington Christian is a very worthy opponent.
Very well coached, very disciplined,
Young
very
team
poised.
that's got a bright future. Coach Harding is doing it the right way, and I feel like we're probably going to see this bunch again next year somewhere.
I think they will, and guess what? They're going to be starting basketball on Monday.
Yeah.
I think
the
there's
Dragons
a
won their second playoff game this year, and they're going to move on and meet West Jefferson. West Jefferson down, who was it?
Northmore.
Northmore, and they had a sizable lead. And Dragons are going down in the end zone to celebrate with the student body and sing the alma mater. Worthington Christian headed to the other end zone. And tell you, I want to thank Doug Morse and Charlie Dennison.
I know we didn't even hit them at the beginning of the broadcast. What's wrong with us? Are we getting old? Forgetful?
I think I don't know if we mentioned or not, but we can't do this without them. They
Absolutely
set
not.
everything for us, and they make it all possible. And we thank them.
And hopefully we'll be back again next week to do the game, Lord willing, if we can go. If
Well,
not,
if
I
they
guess
have
we'll
us,
see
be
people in
there.
basketball.
If not, we'll be watching.
That's true.
But that's your final here at Jim Mayo Memorial Stadium. The Fairland Dragons 58 and the Worthington Christian Warriors 28, and a very exciting high school playoff football game. So we're going to sign off and say thank you everyone for tuning in. We enjoy doing this, and we're just so glad that we're able to bring you this game. So that's going to be it from the Concrete Palace. Jack Harris and Dave Carroll. Good night, everyone.
Good night.